Hello and welcome to Franco Park. Action out of the AA Southern League in this one. It's the Birmingham Barons and the Montgomery Biscuits. First pitch coming your way next.
Your Montgomery Biscuits.
Just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Ben Kuderna, but he hasn't exactly been terrific here on his home mound. What a great job he's done this season limiting right-handed batters, keeping their average against him down below 200. You face so many righty hitters over the course of a season, and that means how you perform against them is extra important. Amazing that he's kept them under the Mendoza line. Foul ball there. A swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting second, the center fielder.
The center fielder will hit next. Look out, that fastball drilled the batter. Fun hit by pitch trivia for you folks. Ron Hunt holds the modern record for most times getting plunked in a single season. He got hit 50 times in 1971. He once joked, "Some people give their bodies to science. I give mine to baseball." Move over to first, trying to keep the runner close. Runner at first, 1 away. And a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. The throw in. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. He was all over that one. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. Stepping in, Dakota Jordan. Swing and a foul straight back. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Good job to let the low one go there. To first. Might be 2 here. There's 1.
Out.
Return throw to first. Out. Double play, and that'll do it. Welcome back. And towing the slab, Robbie Summers. Let's take a closer look. He's going to need to command all 4 of his pitches to have a great game in this one. If one of those 4 isn't working, it makes it a lot easier for hitters to guess what's coming. And that's not a situation he wants to find himself in. To the bottom of the first we go. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Bobby Swain. Missed inside with the curveball.
Nope.
This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. On the ground, and that's just foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 2-2. Fights that one off. Will reset and do it again. Righty comes to the plate. Knocks that one away and will do it again. I like the thinking. He was trying to put that hitter up and in, but just missed the spot. Runner on base to start the inning. That was such a fun at-bat the way they were battling. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Now at the plate, Robert Gilchrist. Throw safe. to second. Swain back in on a dive. No outs and a runner on second. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Next up, the designated hitter, J.R. Trowbridge. Not
1-0.
close with that one. One out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Textbook
ball, 1
pitching.
strike.
Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball,
That's some
2
great
strikes.
arm action from him to sell the changeup. Struck out swinging. Back-to-back Ks.
Batting fourth.
And
the
next,
first
the cleanup
baseman,
hitter, Dan Norman.
Norman.
And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second with 2 down. Strike 2. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2, you're just hoping to make contact. Already in a big hole, and the pitcher clearly has the advantage. Got him swinging. Inning over. Ralph's Weasel
Leading off
Emporium
for
is your
Birmingham,
one-stop
the
shop
designated
for
hitter,
all things
Lark
Weasel. For this month's
Elliott.
special offer, ask for Stuffy. Top half of the second from Montgomery. That
Ball
one a
one.
little bit high. Ball 1. Kuderna, a 6'3" right-hander. He works with a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a
No
2-seam.
fence off the plate. Ball 2. Ball.
Next pitch, in for a strike. Out to center. Dunham should have this one. There's 1 down. And now the shortstop,
Batting sixth,
Wyatt
the
Sanford.
shortstop, number 24.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. 1 out and the base is empty. Just
Ball,
off the
that's
outside
outside.
edge. That's a terrific backdoor slider. He made the right call not to swing. It's tough to do much with that. And it stays fair. Well, he was a touch
Batting
behind
seventh,
on that
the
swing, but
catcher,
strong
number
wrists and a
71.
good job of getting on plane meant he could make good contact and shoot it down the left field line. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. The catcher stands in here, takes ball 1 low. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down, and if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball in.
Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. Next pitch, in for a strike. Gets a piece, stays alive. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Grounder left side,
that's a foul
and it
ball.
goes just foul. Here comes the 2-2.
3.
Swing and a miss. That's a K. Nice job behind the dish.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Juan.
Digging in for the
Guerrero.
Barons, Juan Guerrero. Fouled off down the right side. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the top of the second. And that one fouled off. Gets him
3.
swinging. Bottom half of
Leading
inning
up
number
for
2.
Montgomery,
And now,
the second
Fritz
baseman,
Newhouser.
Fritz Newhouser.
Aye. 0-1. Ball, that's low.
Fly ball down the line. Baker on the way over. Puts it away for the out. Just a shade
Batting 6,
too
the
early
center
with the
fielder,
swing, and the
Corey
mechanics might have broken down a
Dunham.
bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Corey Dunham
0-1.
in the box with 1 away. Looks at ball 1.
Ball 2.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That
That's
one misses.
ball 3.
That one clips the corner. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 3-2, here's the pitch. Fights it off, we'll see another. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. Payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
Batting 7,
Ashton
the third
Young
baseman,
digs in now.
Ashton Young.
Aye.
That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 2. With 2 straight strikes on the inner half of the plate, that leaves the batter vulnerable away. Maybe something off speed. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters for strike 3. Arturo Santana, the next to hit. That one pushed foul. Dunham, the runner at first with 2 out. Runner on the move. Pitch misses.
1.
Throw to second
out.
and out. That ends the inning. Here we go in the top of the
Leadoff for
third,
Birmingham,
scoreless ball
the
game.
third
Digging
baseman,
in, Jack Brannigan.
Brannigan.
Aye. No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. Next up,
The
Drew
left fielder,
Baker
number 4,
led off the
Drew
game with a strikeout.
Baker.
Late swing, fouled off. Top of the third, no score. This one is labeled. That one is back there. It one-hops off the wall. Might be trouble. Around second now, going for third. The relay. He's in there.
No, safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than
The
that.
batter,
Now they've got a
number
good shot
38.
at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Runner at third and one gone. Next up for the Barons, number 38. In there for strike one. He swings and fouls one off. We're here in the top half of the third. One away with a runner at third. Fly to left. Pulls that one down. Runner tags from third. Throw off line, runner scores. 1-0.
The first baseman, number 44.
Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Peyton Williams. 1-for-1 with a single so far. Up and
That's the
in.
ball.
I'm sure he's not thrilled about giving up the run on the sac fly. Now he has to focus on ending this inning and giving his teammates a chance to reciprocate. 2 outs, bases empty. And that's off the inside edge. 3 balls, no strikes. That just
ball
missed. Walked the batter on 4 pitches.
The right fielder, number
Coming up to the
21,
dish for
Dakota
Birmingham, Dakota Jordan.
Jordan.
0 for 1 so far. Fly ball to right. And that's the end of the inning. As we go to the last
Leading
of the
up
third,
for the Biscuits,
and here is
the
Arturo
shortstop,
Santana.
Arturo Santana.
Ball one. 1-1.
Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. So
Batting
up
ninth,
next,
the
Gerald
left fielder,
Moyer.
Gerald Moyer.
Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. Next pitch, in for a strike. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
The right fielder,
Back to the top of the order
number
here.
4,
Stepping to the
Bobby
plate now for
Swain.
Montgomery, Bobby Swain. 1 for 1, led off the bottom of the first with a single. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. No time wasted
Now
here,
batting,
and with good speed on
catcher,
first,
Robert
they have some options about how to
Gilchrist.
attack. And now, Robert Gilchrist. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Checks over to first, back safely. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Here's a grounder up the middle. It's through for a hit. That's 2 straight 2-out hits. Back-to-back singles,
batting,
passing the
the
baton.
designated
Might have
hitter,
wanted more
John
launch angle on that to
Trowbridge.
get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the ground. Now, J.R. Trowbridge. Fouled off left side. Now here's the 0-2. And that
One
one
ball,
almost got it.
2 strikes. Ball, that's too high.
2 outs, runners at first and second. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. In time, nicely done to get out of the jam. All set for the start of this inning. Digging in for the Barons, the designated hitter, number 6.
Elliott.
Line drive and foul ball. Breaking ball in there for a strike. That's a beautifully executed slider breaking in. It had enough movement to stay out of the middle of the plate and still found the zone for the strike. Got it. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Wyatt Sanford now at the plate. To the right side. Great grab on the dive to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Now batter, number 71.
Next up for the Barons, number 71. First at bat was a strikeout.
Ball, that's out.
On the ground to third. Throws to first.
He's out.
Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Welcome back to the Biscuits at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
First baseman,
Dan Norman. Digging in now, currently a top 10 prospect at first base in all of minor league baseball.
Hey!
And the leadoff hitter aboard. That one must have felt pure coming off the bat. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. Newhouser up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes. Nice job to lay off the fastball inside. He made the right call. It's clear he's trying to own the inside part of the plate with 2 straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes back inside. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Glove flip to second. On to first, in time. Double play. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Corey Dunham reached on a walk the first time. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Close one, but doesn't get the call.
Ball, that's inside.
Ripped to right for a base hit. The tying run is aboard. That's a swing to be proud of for sure. And they've got some choices now with good speed on the bases. Next to hit, Ashton Young. Caught looking the first time up. And there's a ball. 1-0 pitch. Swing, high fly ball to center field. The center fielder drifts towards it, and that'll wrap this inning up. We're ready for the 5th inning. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Juan Guerrero.
Hey. 0-1. Nope. Outside. That's ball 2.
That one fouled off. 2-2 now. Rips this one to short. Sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down
Now
in the
batting,
fifth.
third baseman,
Jack Brannigan
Jack
getting ready to hit.
Brannigan.
Struck out swinging the first time.
That's a ball.
Brannigan, 24 years
Counts
old,
1-0.
and he was a third-round pick back in 2022. Santana. On to first.
He's out.
First two batters retired in the top of the fifth.
The left fielder.
Batting
number
order
4,
turns
Drew
over. The batter now,
Baker.
Drew Baker. 1 for 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 38.
And the next batter, the center fielder, number 38.
Nope. That's inside.
Here's the 1-0 offering.
Ball 2.
Baker leads off of first with 2 out. Right side, Norman. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom half of the fifth,
Leading up
and
for
the Biscuits
Montgomery,
batting.
the shortstop, Arturo Santana.
And there's one away.
Now pitching for
So they
Birmingham.
turn things over to the righty, number
Number
27,
27.
charged with hanging on
Now
to this
batting,
lead.
left fielder, Gerald Moyer.
Now the left fielder, Gerald Moyer. In their first season in Montgomery, 2004, the Biscuits had 2 future MLB stars on their roster before they were called up to the show.
Ball, that's up
19-year-old
there.
B.J. Upton and 20-year-old Scott Kazmir.
That's ball 2.
This is a better approach than he showed the first time up when he struck out. He's working the count well. That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1. The Barons up by a run. Bottom half of the fifth. Popped up right side. Guerrero. And quickly 2 away. Now it's the right fielder,
number
Bobby
4,
Swain.
Bobby Swain.
Nope. Ball 1.
Fly ball down the line. This has a chance, and it is foul. That one very nearly tied up this ball game, but it bent foul. The pitcher needs to be very cautious with him. He looks locked in.
That's ball 2.
Up the middle, and there's a hit. That keeps the inning going. He's put together a really excellent
Now
game with the
batting,
bat.
the
Great
catcher,
job of hitting to not
Robert
get tied up or
Gilchrist.
jammed on the inside pitch. He showed a compact, efficient swing that got the barrel to the ball and shot it back up the
Safe.
middle for the hit. Move over to first, try and keep the runner close. And now it's going to be Robert Gilchrist. One and 0. Here's the pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
That one
Ball
missed.
3 balls, no strike.
Edge of the zone for a strike. And ball 4.
Nope, that's
Two
ball
aboard.
4. Take
And
three.
with the inning still alive,
Now
here
batting,
comes the heart of the
designated
order.
hitter, Shaw
Next up for the
Trowbridge.
Biscuits, J.R. Trowbridge.
That's outside.
And the strike zone swells in size.
Two balls, one
This is a
strike.
critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. Up the middle. That's a hit. Coming around third. Comes across to score. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't exactly square it up, but that's a good approach paying off. Deep drive down the line, foul ball. The batter's frustrated knowing that one nearly left the yard, but the pitcher can breathe a bit easier. He's been given new life in this at-bat. Struck out swinging. They limit the damage here. We're set for the top of
Leading
the
off
6th
for
inning, and now
Birmingham,
the first baseman, Peyton Williams.
Williams.
In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Such a close game. The next team to score could take all the momentum they need. And a big swing and a miss. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at-bat. Downstairs.
1 ball, 2
Great
strikes.
job to see change-up out of the hand and lay off it. On the ground to the left. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw. And the defense comes away with nothing.
The right fielder, number 21.
Go-ahead run on
Dakota
base. Digging in for the
Jordan.
Barons, Dakota Jordan. That one
1-0.
misses. 1-0.
Ball, that's
After
out.
those 2 pitches, it's clear he wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing. Clips the corner. 2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1.
The Barons with the go-ahead run at first. Skies this one. Deep left center field. It's on its way and gone. A massive shot. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 3-1.
Now pitching.
So
for
out of the pen
Biscuits,
comes the right-hander, Royber
number
Salinas.
57.
This game is still pretty
Royber.
tight, so he has to give the bats a
Salinas.
chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. The designated hitter will hit next. Next pitch popped foul. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. Hard hit, right side. Steps on first for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Wyatt
24.
Sanford.
Ball. Hey!
That one 95 miles an hour, but missed up top. 2-1. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 2-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. And now two
He's
gone.
out.
Coming up to the dish
Now
for
batting,
Birmingham,
number
71. Check swing and an appeal to third. No swing. 2 outs, bases empty. Next one's fouled back. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a high fly out to center. This one carrying. Makes the catch. Inning over.
Now pitching for
Back now for the
Birmingham.
bottom of the 6th, and
Number
there's a new
19.
pitcher on the mound, number 19. Does a good job keeping the ball in the yard and has been really tough to take deep this year. Fritz
Leading up
Newhouser
for
digs
the
in now.
Biscuits, the second baseman, Fritz Newhouser.
That's a slider for a strike.
Hey, 2.
What confidence to go back-to-back with those sliders. And now the hitter's in an 0-2 count without a clue what's coming next. One-two pitch. A frozen rope. 1 away. So digging in,
Now
Corey
batting,
Dunham.
the center fielder, Corey Dunham.
Outside, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. At a certain point, you
1-1.
have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch. Strike 2. Swing lifted to left field. It's pretty deep. Takes it in for the out. Ashton Young,
Third baseman,
the next to
number
hit.
3, Ashton Young.
That one finds the corner.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and lifts this one in the air to left. It's got some distance behind it. Snags it on the warning track. We go to the top
Leading
of the
off
7th
for
at the
Birmingham,
plate. Juan
the second
Guerrero.
baseman, Juan Guerrero.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes.
Next
Ball.
one misses. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one fouled off. Two-one pitch upcoming. Up the middle. Collects it. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Now batting, third baseman,
Jack Brannigan getting ready to hit. One on with nobody out. A double play would certainly change the inning's momentum.
Ball that's outside.
Smart to lay off that one. Most likely outcome would have been a double play ball. Here's a grounder right side, and that squirts through. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 4, Drew.
Next up for the Barons,
Baker.
Drew Baker.
Inside, ball 1.
Here comes the 1-0. Foul ball there. And the 1-1. In the air, right field. And that's an automatic double as it hops the fence as a run scores. And now the center fielder, number 38. Runners at second and third, nobody out. A very difficult situation for the defense. After giving up 3 straight hits, now he's fallen behind against this batter. Whatever they need to do to break him out of this rhythm, now is the time. Here comes the 1-1. Smoked into left field for a base hit. 1 run's in. Second run scores as well. And the lead is up to 5. Nicely done. Brings home 2. Got the center cut fast righty reliever out of the pen. Nick Frosso. Big deficit here, so can't let it get bigger.
Number 79, Nick Frosso.
Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Peyton Williams.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Fastball in for a strike. Missed inside with the curveball. Puts this one in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he goes down on strikes. And there's 1 down.
The right fielder,
Man on at first,
21,
digging in for the Barons, Dakota Jordan.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Next pitch popped foul. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a fly to left. Dunham. Out number 2. Runner at first. The designated hitter now at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. If he's going to try to steal second, I'd expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less you want to chance it. And that one fouled off. In for a strike. And the count, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got the batter swinging. Way out front for strike 3. Bottom of the seventh.
Leading off
Digging
for
in for the
Montgomery,
Biscuits,
the shortstop,
Arturo Santana.
Santana.
Hey!
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. One up, one down. Gerald Moyer digs in now.
Left fielder, Gerald Moyer.
Close,
Nope,
doesn't get the call. One out and the base is empty.
Ball 2.
That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1. Next one's fouled back. Next one's popped in the air into right. Jordan coming on this one. Pulls it down. 2 gone now. And now the right fielder, Bobby Swain. 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
Hey!
2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Grounds this one up the middle. Play made, that ends the inning. We go to the 8th. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, Wyatt Sanford.
24.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Frasso, a 6'5" righty, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2020. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. The catcher, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Nope.
Pretty clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground. Got it started a little too early there, strike 1. Out in front on that off-speed pitch. Everything got going a little too early there. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. To first, double play, nicely done. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Juan Guerrero, 1 for 3.
Guerrero.
Ball down.
And now it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball, right side, Newhouser. There in plenty of time, ends the inning.
Now pitching for
They
Birmingham.
turn things over to the southpaw, number 26. Struggles this year with handing out free bases. Got to limit the walks. And here at the plate,
Leading
Robert
up for
Gilchrist.
Montgomery, the catcher, Robert Gilchrist.
Not close with that one, but still chase. That's a strike.
0-1. Ball, that's upstairs.
Fouled off down the right side. And 1-2. Right side, hard hit. And out at first. J.R. Trowbridge will hit next.
Hitter, J.R. Trowbridge.
Check swing went around. That's strike 1. Takes a strike. A little bit high. That's some smart pitching from him out there to change the eye level. Now that the hitter's looking up, he can come back down low and finish him off. The Barons ahead by 5 here in the bottom half of the 8th. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. In the air, out towards right center. 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Dan Norman.
Baseman, Dan Norman.
Ball.
Late swing, fouled to the left. Chop to the right side. And a foul ball. Now he's off balance after the fastball breaking ball combo. That timing disruption gives the pitcher an edge. Way high there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two.
Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. Nice battle against the lefty. 3-2 once again. Hard ground ball, base hit. Around first and digging for second. Here comes the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We go to the 9th. Now the 3rd baseman, Jack Brannigan.
Off the plate, ball 1. Yeah! 1-1.
Hammered for a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Everything came together on that swing. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. He's got a single, a double, and the hardest to get, a triple in this game. A home run would complete the cycle. Throw back in quickly, 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. And he's put together quite a game at the plate. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Stepping in, the center fielder, number 38.
0-1. Ball, that's in.
1st and 2nd here with nobody out. That's in there, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout. That's out number 1 here in the ninth.
Now batting.
And now the first baseman, Peyton Williams.
That's out.
1 out, runners at first and second. Swing and a foul straight back. One pitch fouled away. And now the 1-2. Gets him swinging. And next, the cleanup hitter, Dakota Jordan. He's already homered in this ball game. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. And that one's gone. Wastes no time on this one. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. It's 9-1. A new arm into the game, the righty, Leon Chance. This is a pitcher who makes hitters earn their way on base. Rarely gets in trouble because of free passes. Nobody on and 2 outs. Next up for the Barons, number 6. Fastball for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. 0-2, here's the pitch. Gets a piece, stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Ready for the bottom of the ninth. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Fritz Newhouser. Just missed. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. Fly ball to left, down the line. And there's 1 down. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Corey Dunham.
Corey Dunham.
Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. This one is in there, and that's strike 2. The Barons up big in this game. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. And that's a strikeout looking. Only 1 out remaining.
Batting, third base.
So up next, Ashton Young. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Ball 1.
Swing and a drive. This one has a chance. That's the ball game. (9-1) is how it ends. For our entire excellent crew, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in to Baseball on the Show. And good night, Jim, wherever you are.